Well, here we go again. Good morning, 8:45, and we're up here, Adams County Fairgrounds. Now it's Monday, 8th of June. It's a sunny, bright day, and hopefully, we'll get some carpy action on. I did about a 2¼ hour drive up here, about 5:30 this morning. Got here about 8 o'clock, got set up. Well, I tried to get set up. Noticed I was missing all the legs off my rod pod. Don't know where they've gone, looks like they've fallen out of the bag. Thankfully, I had an NGT little twin session rod pod pack, so I got that set up, got the alarms on there, out there fishing once again. Today I'm fishing with some Panko Oats pack, flavoured with some CC Moore milk and nut crust, sweet corn on the hair, popped up with a bit of plastic corn. Usable spots, about 20-30 yards off the bank, in about 8-10 feet of water. So, time to sit back, drink some of me coffee I got on the way down here. It was a long god drive, I was tired, and see if we can get a fish on. CarpQuest. The month of May was pretty crazy here in Colorado. I think we set the record for the most wettest May ever, or certainly came in at number 2, one or the other. We had like 26-27 days of straight rain, thunderstorms, tornadoes, complete madness. Adams County didn't suffer too badly from the rain, but it's still pretty flooded. The water level's up 3-4 feet at least, and all that's underwater now. That used to be bankside. Used to land me fish from beyond those weeds. All this is underwater. Not much of the peninsula left, just a little bit of land there. Again, used to set me rods up on this spot here. That's now a couple of feet underwater. Completely crazy. Hopefully, now we're into June, start drying out, and its water levels will start to go down. Definitely plenty of carpy activity now. We've got carp jumping and rolling on the surface, tailing on the surface. It could be some more pre-spawning activity or courtship behaviour. And they seem to be moving around from the left in towards the bay on our right, which is probably where they're most likely to spawn. There's quite a lot of weeds and reeds there. I've got one of my traps set up on the entrance to the bay and one just a little bit off the entrance. So hey, hopefully I might be able to pick one off. At least it's good to see some carp out there. Well, there we go, carp fans. 12.50 here at the fairgrounds. A nice little 28-inch, 13-pound-10 scrapper. Fell to the CC Moore, 80 more boilie. Popped up some plastic corn. A very appreciated fish. It's a hot day. Didn't think we were going to get anything at this rate. Ron's here. He's doing some filming. Let's get this guy back. Hopefully we can catch some more. Well, it's 1 o'clock here now at Adams, that nice little 28-inch, 13-pound-10 common. Great way to kick the session off with. And like I said, Ron showed up earlier, got himself set up in his little bivvy, rod's out to my left. He's also fishing, one rod, pretty close range, maybe 20 yards, and there's another rod cast out there, maybe 70-75 yards, seeing if the carp are in some deep water. Whilst that wasn't the biggest fish in the world, the important thing was actually told us at least that some of the carp are down there chowing down on the bottom, eating. We're a bit worried that it was all pre-spawning behaviour here, lots of courtships, lots of fish swimming on the surface, in the real shallow water, but not feeding. So, hopefully, good sign. We'll carry on fishing, see if we can get some more carp. CarpQuest. Well, here we go, 1:30 here at the fairgrounds. Carp number 2, same as before. 5 system boilie, popped up with a bit of sweet corn. This guy, 28 inches, 13.5 pound. Gotta get him back, it's a hot old day. Hey, so we get carp number 3. CarpQuest. Well, here we go, Carp fans. 5 o'clock at Adams County. You know, it's been a blisteringly hot day. Temps well into the 80s. And really, after those earlier couple of fish, not a lot of carpy action. But, you know, maybe things are heating up. It's got this real feisty 27.5 inch, £12.11 carp. So, hey, maybe we'll get another one. Well, it's certainly been an exciting day here at the fairgrounds so far. You know, it's almost 6 o'clock. You know, the sun will start going down in about an hour or so. I think it's sunset around 8:30. You know, what a crazy day it's been. You know, I got here this morning, lost the legs off my rod pod, so I ended up having to use the NGT little twin sesame pod, and that's worked out pretty good. You know, then sat in my chair, broke my chair, fell on the floor, poured coffee all over myself. Not good. Ron showed up, what a good guy. Brought me another chair, life is now good. About 15-20 minutes ago, sat in that chair, that collapsed as well. So, I think we've got the rods both back out again. See some more life system boilies, popped up with a bit of sweet corn, a few bits of crumbled boilie, and some whole boilies in a PVA bag. Let's see if we can get carp number 4 before the evening's done. CarpQuest. Well then, carp fans, it is 7 o'clock here at the fairgrounds. You know, Ron and I haven't caught any more fish, so I think we're probably going to call it a night. You know, we can see some fish out on the surface, carousing, schooling and fitting together. Again, looks like a bit of courtship activity, but they're certainly not heads down and feeding. Anyway, from Adams County, you all have a great evening.